this is not really a new problem. This is an age-old problem. Everyone knows about removing bots from the data. I think what is new is that agents are starting to appear here, and I think in the future more agents will probably appear here. Some of them don't run JavaScript now, but they will eventually. And so you have the data from humans and you have the data from agents, and it's all kind of mixed in your analytics platform. What you want to focus on is, of course, measuring the KPIs related to humans. So human bounce rate, human click-through rate, conversion rate, and so on. But if you look at the bot and agent data, the numbers for them will be very different from humans. So you can often get up to 100% bounce rate from some scrapers. They just come on the page, view one page, then swap to a different IP and it's a completely different session. So you will never see that same session again. And of course, they don't really click on things or convert most of the time. So what does that give? That gives you metrics that are distorted and not really what you want to look at. So instead of the number of human page views, you get another number which is too high. Your bounce rate is too high, your click-through rate is too low, and your conversion rate is too low for what it should be. And the solution, of course, is to remove the bots from the data. But how can we do this? Let's look at it from the 3 pillars so we can check who the bots appear to be, where they come from, and how they behave. And this is arranged in the order of being the hardest to fake for a bot or agent, but it is also the trickiest to detect from top to bottom. So in the first category, we have very simple heuristics, things like if the user agent says it's Googlebot, it's probably Googlebot. If you have some automation flags turned on in the browser, it's probably automation. If you have weird screen sizes or some other anomalies in the browser, that's another good sign that this is an agent. The problem is this doesn't really work in reverse. So if a browser says it's Chrome, it doesn't necessarily mean it's Chrome. So really, this only helps you identify bots or agents that are either forthcoming with who they are, or they are just like sloppy and they didn't cover up the signs